Well, well, well. I'm a snug. I'm a killer. I'm a, hmm you know how it is. I'm a killer diller. I'm a snuggler snuggler. Bad Martin, that's my na 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 na. Yeah, be yeah, be mm-hmm. 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 Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's Carlos. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Kazal,
Great, just having a Thanksgiving reality.
yeah,
What I give thanks for that I am alive today. I thank the universe for that. See?
you're also married now.
And married. I will beat up. I will slug. And I enjoy hurting. Well, I give them the reality check. See who I want to come in. Jessica told me she won't be making it this weekend. She said she's gonna, you know, going having a some past friend coming over and she gonna do her thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, okay.
Hey, you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
We've been filling around with Spanker later, anyways.
Mhm.
Not really, but to say just for the fun of it. I'll spank you later.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. So Kimmy Hate right here. Meeting him right now. Okay. There it is. It's Kimmy Hate. Kimmy Hate.
I'm at work right now until 2 o'clock. I got another 2 hours.
You?
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It's almost noontime where I'm at.
I'm only 9:53 in Canadian. Kimmy. Kimmy.
All right.
Kimmy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Could be the parameters. Could be the something. Just it
Yeah.
was not running.
I just switched off some background scripts that was running in the game, and I'm gonna leave it building and see if this works. 'Cause there
Hmm
was some stuff that I added on where I was trying to fix up for the in-app purchases, trying to see how it works. But I just turned it off and to see if it works just like this build. You know?
Yeah, yeah. If yeah, man. It's like we got to see it. We got to get it to work in place, though. Otherwise, it's no point.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you look different now, man. You look like you're becoming a man. You're becoming a true nerd. You're like you're becoming a scam artist. Like you tiptoe and scam like the
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
A super scammer.
Uh, yeah. But
But
like,
this is real.
Yeah, but check this out. That's what your cousin would do. He that type, you know.
Yeah.
Because the knowledge you have is the power you have, you know. Do you see what
Mhm.
I did? I keep shooting the motherfucking Indian in
Mhm.
fucking India, and look at this shit right now. The crypto is all being shattered.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like scum. They're just, like parasites. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Specifically those ones with the scam. Like they're everywhere. Every time I interact with them, every time somebody hits me up on Facebook trying to scam me or something, it turns out to be some Indian.
The motherfucking
It
Indian.
is. For real. I know there's other ones, but my personal experience, it was just Indians.
No, Indian people just swindler. You know, they have no honor.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's why I'm gonna fucking destroy their religion. I'm fucking destroy their people. You know,
Hmm.
with my magical weapon. And those who listen to me, I will spare their life. Those who don't, I will kill them all. I will kill our race that don't listen to me.
Hmm.
Because you know who I am? I am the killing field.
Yeah.
Super version. I'm I'm
Hmm.
I'm called Super Crew. I'm called Sao. I come from Cambodia, and Cambodia is the killing field. You know, we
Hmm.
take you out and kill you. That's it.
Hmm. If they don't listen, they're gonna feel.
Yeah, we gonna kill
Hmm.
them. We gonna
Hmm.
kill them good. You know, we gonna crush them like maggots. And that's it. What
Hmm.
you do with maggots? Crush them. Keep crushing them. I fry them.
And eat
I
them.
put them in the oven and fry them and feed them to the duck, feed them to the fish. Is a big business, you know. Turn them into
Hmm.
maggot food. That's what we do. And
Uh-huh.
that's why I unleash. I'm the most extreme prejudice person on the planet where they don't do what Unimetric One said. If we do what Unimetric One said, we cool. You live, you get blessed, and that's it.
Yeah.
You gotta be cold-hearted, you know. We
Hmm.
are the STP. We are very cold-hearted, but we're not cruel.
Yeah.
You know, we're not cruel at all. Hmm. Well, we always offer a way out to people.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you know how our ancestor conquered the land?
True.
Remember what Genghis Khan is our ancestor. What did he do?
Just raped and pillaged the village.
Exactly. Rape,
Hmm.
kill, pillage, and will it. And that's it. And keep on moving.
Yeah.
You want to, you like the changes? We love the changes. Let's make the changes. Okay, let's go.
Hmm.
I'm having some guy named from Guinan or something.
Guinan.
Um, Cameroon.
That's somewhere in
Cameroon.
Asia.
That's Africa.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard that one.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Yes. So I remember last time you update some game and then it didn't work. Then you update another one and start to work, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just took off some. I was trying to add on different add-ons and stuff like that, experimenting, you know.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's just all about trial and error
Yeah.
to get it, get through
Yeah.
the process.
Well, like I
You know
say,
what I mean?
hopefully it worked this time. And then you can
Yeah,
pinpoint what make it work for Play Store. That's pretty much it. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was really trying to get in that practice thing with it, but I feel like that's probably above my level. So I'm gonna have to have somebody else, add on with that with it. So I don't want to add on stuff that just gonna keep messing with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Messing with the development of it.
Hmm. Hopefully, like once we got this to work today, hopefully, is it running on APK right now, being processed?
Yeah, I can show you. One sec.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, cool. It's almost done. It's quick.
Mhm.
It's quick
But,
now.
but sometimes it will go up and then it will go back down. You have to lit up other stuff, but it's still going quick on this computer. Very fast.
Oh, what kind of computer is it?
This is the one Carlos got me.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the other one's shut. It has I don't know how to reboot Linux. I need some water.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know how to reboot Linux.
that's the reason we gotta get a product working because I did advertise it, and now I now look like I'm a liar, to the
Yeah.
group. Yeah, but just let's put in there like, hey, we're having some technical issue, but we have the engineer working on it. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna get this fixed.
working on it.
Yeah,
Just
working on it.
everybody just bear with us.
Shit happened. Shit happened. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. News flash. That Suzuki that this guy
Yeah.
did a road pull from.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally found the guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because
They
when you
took him
run
out.
off with millions of dollars, and guess what? Crypto can be traced it to
Mm-hmm.
who address. So then you have people who can find out. Well, where this motherfucker, where's his address led to? What state? Didn't start narrowing it down. Because
Yeah.
they start talking to the one guy connection, then the guy give up everything of his G something.
GPS location or something like that.
No, like your Gmail has a lot of stuff.
Oh, Gmail. Yeah.
Yeah. So once they go through his Gmail, that record everything's been happening, boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they have the IP address of that person, the other person,
Yeah.
hey, once you have your IP address, it's it.
It's over.
They got you.
Yeah. So. Mm-hmm. And it's easy to get somebody's IP address.
And you know very well that there's probably some people that got hurt over that.
Oh, 15,000 people plus at the time got hurt.
That's not what I'm talking
17,000.
about.
Mhm.
I'm sure there was some interrogation happening trying to find that guy.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And once your digital signature, hacker work for both parties. Hey, I want you to find this motherfucker right now because he hurt the public. It's no longer a private issue now. Now it's like a public issue. So let's use every resource we got, private and public. Bring him to us. That's it. Because it's no longer about the money. It's about principle. Does that make sense? It's a different. Money is one thing, but principle is another. Principle, it is just like money can change, but principle remain the same. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
It's a matter of principle. Carlos, when someone say it's a matter of principle, that means that person has the mindset to take you out or to make you do something that needs to be done,
Yeah, you made an example of.
Yes. So money don't buy you everything because when someone said we don't want your money, it's about the principle. Boom, negotiation is over. There is no more negotiation at that point.
Exactly. That's dark way of saying you're wrong, you messed up. And there's only one way to pay. That's with your life. Your blood or your life or something.
Yeah. You see
they can't have people repeat the same thing, so they're gonna make an example of you.
Yes. When someone tell you that it's not about the money, it's about principle. When they say that, oh shoot, that's not the wrath of God is upon you. It's nothing you can do. When someone mentioned the word principle, that means no money, no riches can stop the person. Now it's about satisfying anger right now, So money don't buy you everything, okay? When someone said it's a matter of principle, that means honor. It's a different. That means whatever money you have, you swindle, you better get the hell out of Dodge. And that's it. And remain hidden. Wherever you at, they coming for you. Unless you remain.
That guy had to leave planet because if he doesn't, you don't find him.
That's
right
it.
Now, a lot of them cannot leave planet. You know they found him.
that means you really fuck up big time. They know what they
Yep.
say, it's revenge. It's like the same thing, right, Carlos? Revenge. See?
Mm-hmm.
The same word, like someone says it's a matter of principle, it's the same thing, say it's revenge. Righting the wrong, that's what it means. Righting the fucking wrong. And that would order being restored by all means necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's the reason I'm using terrible weapon of gods against the Indian scammer, against any scammer, because now I can reach them across, doesn't matter where they are, past, present, or future, any distant land, any distant universe. I can get you. And it's just like that, you know? Because I'm not interested in their money, Rich. I'm interested in taking them out. It's fun. Yeah. I don't care what teacher powder. I will dissolve the teacher. Imagine I will bind him and then I will get him, you know? Because once a person dissolve you and bind you, you were just like a tie-up target. You're a target practice, pretty much. Oh, I want to add something. You know what happened in North Korea? Somebody snuck Squid Game episode in a hard drive. What's called the thumb drive? They got into North Korea and they sold copy to the North Korean, and the 7 students watch it, and guess what happened to them?
Oh, shit.
Well, one of them was sent to firing squad, and the rest was sent to, few of them sending to, you know, they look at everything first, right? But you'll get punished in one way. The other one is 5-year hard labor, and the rest was sending to lifetime of hard labor, and the teacher and the faculty was sending to hard time labor.
Wow.
Wow.
Sheesh.
For watching Squid Game.
Yeah. Selling illegal copies of it. That's crazy.
They ain't joking. They ain't joking over there. They not joking at all. So
I never heard you can easily just
heard of Squid Game. You want to watch it? How about you probably become part of it?
Yeah. Since you watch the Squid Game, now you're gonna become part of it, and they take them and shoot them. Death by firing squad.
That's crazy, bro. And you can easily access that or her on just going online, checking the website to watch it.
For me, if I want, look at this. Within our group, if we want the North Korean people and its leadership to die, it's easy. The satellite weapon is all available, and the planetary Cybertron, the moon, at will. Because once I shoot them, that to stop the nervous system, and I can select who I want dead and who not at will. It's amazing, you know, how the power, because since I have no affiliate with the people of Korea or anything, to me, whatever they do, that's their business. And thank God for I always stay in my lane. But if they come and mess with my lane on any level, I will wipe them out because I'm the killing field, you know? I will first start with the North Korean people in Cambodia. Do you know we have a Korean town in Cambodia? I will kill all of them in Cambodia, just like that, rape and kill, you know, with my weaponry. And then I move on to other investment they invest in, because I'm so evil. They don't want to mess with the killing field. That's my new name. I'm the super killing field. I come from the killing field, and I mastered the killing field. Now I'm a super version. I just love talking about killing people, you know. That's the name of my game. I'm a killing field. Hey, we should make a game so killing field.
a mission of that in the game.
Yeah, we should make a crypto token say killing field.
Yeah, it'll be
I rule you.
KF, yeah.
The best token in the world. Carlos, people are drawn to drama, are drawn to weird things, you know, controversial things. And that's why I do controversial things, you know.
People are addicted to drama.
Yes. And they know what's the end result is, but they still want to see what happens.
Exactly.
It's still
Mm,
drama still. So I'll joke to
Mhm.
the side. If I aim my satellite or my artificial moon or my Cybertron network on any people on this planet, they will die. You know, they will be damaged in one form or another.
Yes, it will.
mhm.
You and I don't know how much you the degree, but they will get damaged in one form or another. And if there's severely enough damage, they will die. They will lose their health 100%. You know,
Yep.
Mhm.
that's yeah.
I remember you saying it would even leave a radiation in the area too, like
Yes, it
where
does.
it's
It
blasting
will
to.
leave. If you want to see it, there's satellite that can monitor gravitational and magnetic flux. It will
Wow.
pick it up. And there's satellite that can see infrared. It will see something being shoot in infrared spectrum. Absolutely. Now the
That
funny
makes
thing
sense.
is, my satellite is exists in the future, the one we manifest. You know, it's in the future. We tapping into it. But when it's activated, it can be picked up in our time. The beam can be picked up in that time. But once it's already used, it maintain, you know, normal state, then it won't be picked up in our time anymore. Only doing active state. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Because its origin time stream is the future. Correct? Does that make sense? So so when it's activated, when it's on the mode to attack, it's quantum at that moment. Therefore, it exists throughout all space and time. It have a quantum signature in the future. So therefore, when it target our time, and this is I've been telling Carlos about weapon that can be used to harm. Remember, I told him about we can harm fluorine. But at that moment, I didn't reveal all my card. I just only make a hint what is possible. And Carlos picked up intuitionally, oh, this shit is real. But although he's not experienced it yet, you know, does that make sense? So
Hmm.
finally, fast forward almost 2 years in the future, right now, which is right now. Now he has to see what it means. Satellite network, Cybertron network, and artificial moon network and stuff like that. And then he can see how the beam can be hitting. And now it really into his mind, oh shit, basing on this, just simple evidential experience will give him the totality. What are we truly talking about? We're playing with dangerous weapon.
Hmm.
Mhm. And I'm telling you, this is a time war.
A time? You said a time war?
Yes, black and white will fight each other in the future. You didn't know that, did you?
I did not
White
know
people
that.
don't change. They think superior than all the other race. Because of that mentality, got them all wiped out in the future.
Hmm.
You know who designed it? The racist virus that killed white people.
Uh-huh.
Take a guess.
Um, some ET. I don't know. I'm guessing
CCP.
it's ET. PCP.
CCP. Yeah.
Mm,
Mhm.
mm.
The CCP
That's cool.
hierarchy decided to create an artificial virus, wipe out all white people because they have come to the conclusion they cannot live with them because of that mental attitude. I'm superior than you type of
I,
mentality.
I think that's already happening right now.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's
Because
crazy.
the CPP is not bound by ethical rule. We're not bound by humanity rule. American people, their problem is they should run this world like CCP. Kill anyone who get in your way of mission. That's it. So if anyone try and peace, blow them head off. If anyone get away with progress towards space, if the leadership say, I want to colonize the moon, and everyone say, I object, then kill him. That's the attitude you gotta have in order to make it. This is the way to do it. You know, I'm sorry to say, if you don't act that way, you can't accomplish your goal. Do you
Mhm.
truly believe in your goal? Do you truly have faith in your goal? Do you believe in the goal that you set for yourself, for your nation, for your society, for your planet? If so, you must stand up for it and crush out any he say, she say. Does that make sense? And that's the only way,
Mhm.
by brutal force. Have you not learned anything from Genghis Khan, a great ancestor? How did he conquer the world? Alexander, he was weak, but Genghis Khan was not. Go ahead, Carlos.
Mm-mm-mm.
Carlos,
Uh-oh.
Give me 1 second. The APK thing just finished. I'm gonna upload it.
upload it. Upload that bad boy, Kimmy Love.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Carlos? Oh, he's in
One
here.
day the signal is bad where he's at.
Yeah. See, freedom is evil. Gabriel, why is freedom is evil? Do you understand
Because
why
people do
freedom is
crazy
evil?
things. People do
Yes.
crazy things when they have freedom.
Mhm.
They don't
We
think
believe in
right.
laziness. Laziness is the best pathway to everything. Laziness is mean the path which is least resistant. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So be lazy. That's the best way to be.
Mhm.
Okay, people say lazy is not good. Well, I'll tell you, lazy is a genius way of doing things. Do you want to work harder or smarter?
Smarter.
Smarter.
That's what lazy people do. They set up a system that become automated and they just sit back and relax.
Mm-hmm.
Because what lazy people always want to do, create an automated system. They're self-sufficient. They don't have to babysit it. Then
It
the
just works
system
for
will,
itself.
yeah, self-replicate itself, self-repair itself. And then the system will teach people. And then you become the hero because you just sitting back and chill, you know,
I love the sound of
enjoy.
that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why be lazy. Don't work hard.
That's like
Don't work,
kind of developing
but
how we
work
just
smarter.
copy and paste within this. You just
Well,
So,
copy
take a
and paste
page.
the animals.
There you go. Take a
so
page from Bill Gates.
I would disagree with you about being lazy.
Okay. I think that you not disagree with the term, or you disagree with definition. Let me go ahead and
I
reprint
would
my
say
definition.
it's better to be practical.
Yes, to
Mhm.
be
Because
self-sufficient, they call it.
exactly. You're trying to be efficient. Use work like they don't say it's work smart, not work hard. You're trying to be
Exactly.
practical.
Work smarter.
Exactly.
At
Mhm.
first,
If you're
at
lazy,
first,
you're not gonna be productive. But if you're
yes.
practical, you can be productive but not work hard.
Mhm. And a lazy person approach, before you can reach your goal, you definitely have to go through the runner like everyone else. For example, why does Bill Gates work so hard? And he said, I'm lazy. And a lot of people don't understand what it means. Then he started explaining, if I right now build stuff where I become self-sufficient, then when I get older, I can enjoy my retirement and laziness
Mhm.
because I done my part. I make things self-sufficient. That's what a lazy person over goal is. You can't reach your goal if you don't put in the work. Think about it right now, Kimmy. Right now, if you compare a year and a half ago until now, you were working fiercely, frankly, trying to get things work. But now you understand you did all your work. Like you say, now you copy and paste, and clone. You don't
Mhm.
have to do much. That means you're working smarter.
Yeah.
Because you're older, you're tired, you run down. So you don't like to run around anymore. You just like to click a button, it's done. Click a button and it's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked like you did a lot of work, but you didn't. But you did a lot of work, but now you're just cloning the work and just paste it to the new system. Like the more things change, the more it remains the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You create the
Mhm.
element of structure. Now you can duplicate any element you want because you already created it. Now you can
Yeah.
enjoy your laziness. Now you can enjoy
Mhm.
your pasture time. your
Mhm.
retirement, because you built your kingdom. Now it's self-sufficient. You can just clone any aspect and put it to. It appears to be new, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like it, but
It's like your game. You get cloning. You just clone here, clone there, clone the kid, clone everything.
mhm.
And by hindsight, it looked like you have a lot of people, but you look closely, it's all the same people.
Yeah,
But from
Mhm.
5, 6 character that you create, you know.
yeah.
And
I
let's
used
look
to
at the
see
human
him.
species
Mm.
too. The human species are cloned out of 13 human beings. That's why people look alike. There's a lot of people look like me. A lot of people look like you. A combination here and there, but they look like each other throughout the world.
That makes sense.
Yes, you look closely. There's Carlos. There's someone out there look like you. Even they did some research. 8 billion people plus to 9 billion, whatever. There's someone out there that look like you, not just one, but several. They look exactly like you out there.
A lot of people tell me I look like somebody else. It's crazy. Every time I walk into a place, they always look at me funny.
Mhm.
It's weird. So I'm not amazed with that.
As long as long as they don't say that you look like a serial killer, you're good.
No, no, it happened before. I was working in Harlem, and this one guy says you look like this drug dealer in the Bronx. He's like, please never step foot in the Bronx area because he might kill you and be happy
Yeah,
because they think they're killing him. I was
that
like,
place
man,
is
that's messed up.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Damn, you're a serial killer, Gabriel, somewhere in the Bronx.
Yeah,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You uploading the APK?
yeah. It's uploading. That was fast. And
Yeah.
remember last time I was saying it was like 200 megabytes, but this one was 180. I don't know how it got lower, but I'm just reeling
What?
with
How
it.
much is it?
It's 180 something
Okay.
megabytes. Mhm.
Wow. Our game is getting intense. But hopefully this
Mhm.
one works. This variation works. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think you're learning how to do the game much better now.
And more efficient too.
Mhm. I remember you just had trouble. Yes.
Uh,
I want to talk about like Tususki. Tusuki token is still alive. They found a
Mhm.
person, well, I have to see the update, but they say they found out who did the rug pull. And now they're telling the person you will put liquidity back into the token.
oh wow.
During the
They're
rug
applying
pull,
pressure.
the reading of the rug pull, I did what Unimetric asked me to do. I bought more.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? I bought more.
Mhm.
Now when I bought, I got 96 trillion plus. Now it's tokenomic is 97, going to 98 trillion tokenomic
Wow.
right now in the token.
Mhm.
And I got profitability more than I put in.
That's how it's supposed to
See,
go.
I follow Unimetric directive. I don't follow fucking human being. They get too emotionally scared and they waving. They not straight. That's why we have the AI follow the Unimetric directive. Keep you straight. You know, remind you constantly where you need to go.
Yeah.
Kimmy, me and Carlos rescue you. Do you know that?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
Otherwise, you'd be like your cousin trying to find a way to scam people.
Mhm.
Mhm.
He would, Carlos. He would scam people.
The house where I was at, I was just surrounded by like people that knew in that community. They knew that had good computer skills. They was trying to have me pretty much do all that stuff.
Wait
You know?
until they get into crypto.
Uh-huh.
Your cousin say he try to scam people, then it's not going to have him tap.
Yep. Tell them you got
Yeah.
money to do this and that. Put it into this crypto. See what's gonna happen. You know?
Well, that's why. That's
If Kim
why.
was scaring people, he wouldn't have too many people where he could go too far in that small island.
Mhm,
Yeah,
He'd be stuck.
that's true.
Can't find them easy.
Mhm.
exactly. So anyone who scam and people keep forgetting, if you do anything to any crypto, they can follow. They can follow the Ether scam or the BSC scam where it goes. And you can break it up. It's okay. Because once they got that wallet address, you know what they do. They keep an eye on it. Where you go, we close a burning, it doesn't matter. You have a burning wallet. Because it, for some reason, they have ability to trace where you are at or which country or where the neighborhood you at. Trust me. And then all they have to do is just watching you a little bit longer. Now they have AI that can trace you wherever you go. They just tell their, they go to corporation because any corporation, they protect the asset and they are very ruthless. And they have backdoor channel to contact certain asset to have you bring you to them. And then they can trace, you can search your computer. Doesn't matter what firewall you have, because this company now, they have quantum computer. They have quantum computer that can go, that can tap into your conventional computer and bypass anything you can put. So you think in conventional, we have quantum computer, they remove space-time. Like Unimetric, remove space-time and fuck with you. Now you're dealing with paranormal now, technology, a quantum computer. You see that, Carlos?
Yeah.
And only I can protect you from the quantum computer because it has super supreme quantum computer from the future. That can, in other words, it's when you have a quantum computer, you playing with magical device. You need to have a magical firewall. You see that?
Yeah.
Magical virus now, a quantum virus.
Yeah.
So now, so the more things change, the more it remains the same. We just like an ancestor now, Carlos. We are going back to our ancestors, like they did communication with the quantum world, and that quantum world affecting their perception, their reality. Now we are on the same level. That's why the old timer keeps saying, the more things change, the more it remains the same. Ain't no joke. It's the same thing, but from a different perspective. Carlos, ain't that amazing? You're trying to get away from the hocus pocus and move on to science. Then science led you back to hocus pocus.
Exactly. That's exactly it. But it's moving from magic to science to advanced science, which leads back to the hocus pocus.
Exactly. Hey, you're trying to get away from the crystal ball and the crystal and all the ritual BS. You end up moving to science, and then from science move you back to the ritual and the crystal skull and the crystal jewelry and the hocus pocus back in.
Exactly. Back to the crystal, back to the
candle lit and to the pentagram.
Exactly. Back to all that magical stuff, the pentagram, the sacred geometry.
Yes.
All that stuff.
See? Yes, back again. But now we're just with a higher and simpler understanding now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Back
That's all science did for you.
It's a spiral because you go back over to the same thing, but with a newer and higher understanding. And
Yes.
they keep going.
Oh. Let's see this.
Do you see now, guys? Everything we've been doing, science is saying that we take peace, what has been given by ancestor, and trying to experiment with it. Then one thing led to another. Finally, it led back to what our ancestor was telling us. Everything what they've been doing is correct, but they do it in a way that we did not understand from our point of view. But now our research have led us to we even go further than our ancestor. Our ancestor was on the right track, but the only difference is they do it in an abstract way. that was not familiar to our mental capacity. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we able to take what they do in the abstract format and refine it, make it more similar and available for our modern people. That's all we did. For example, how we manifest, they might use voodoo doll, right? And remember, Carlos, voodoo doll, they would quantum touch you, quantum hurt you, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, instead of using voodoo doll and needle, what do we use? Your light body, your soul, bring it to us. Manifest the gun. The gun represents the needle, and then they just shoot you.
Exactly.
The same thing, and you feel it.
You're creating quantum entanglement. You are using quantum entanglement. Either there's two different methods of the same thing.
Yes, the same result, but two different perspectives of the same thing. Remember when they take your voodoo doll, have your imprint and stuff, and then they hold it on the candle, you start burning up over there, right? Or they dipped you in some kind of water and you feel like you couldn't breathe anymore, correct? Same way, the ancestor did that. You see that? But all I did is take your light body, I can compress you, and you feel like you're being heavy, you could not breathe. And then I can shoot flamethrower at your light body, you know, manifest a flamethrower, and also you feel hot and hurting. And then I can manifest poison and shoot and poison bee to sting you. Now so you still bump and bruise automatically. Can send to sting your light body, or I can go to sting you, teleport to sting you directly. Either way, do you see that there's no difference? I mean, the old timer keeps saying there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what I'm trying to say too. There's more than one perspective of the same thing. Does that make sense, Carlos?
Sorry, what was that? I was doing something else.
I'm just saying there's more than one way to skin the
More
cat.
than one way to skin the cat.
Yep.
There's
Or they
more
take
than
your
one perspective.
clothes, they take
Mhm.
your hair.
Mhm.
You use that too.
But our ancestor was not wrong. They did weigh it. It's more like crude and rudimentary, but they were on the right track. But we just refine it by doing more in a manifested way, you know. That's all we did.
Yeah.
Because our ancestors have to look for stuff. You have to go get the straw, you have to go get you have to do the chanting, the ritual, you know, you have to do all that kind of stuff. But we don't have to.
They went the long way.
We went the
Yeah,
long
that's
way.
a long way.
So if I want, I say, watch this, Kimmy. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you right now. Watch this. Watch one. See. I'm gonna shoot you. Do real quick. Watch this. Gun manifest now. It's a Gatling gun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Firing at Kimmy.
Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Increasing the level 10. Firing with pain bullet. Firing.
Yeah, I can feel it. My arm's starting to twitch a little bit, like the muscle.
Gatling gun. Change to healing gun now. Healing gun. Fire with healing ray toward Kimmy.
I can feel like a warm, burning type of. Feels good there.
Healing complete. Gun. Please recharge, reload, return back to heaven. Body may send the light body of Kimmy back to his body now. And my light body back to my body. See that? I didn't have to bring you over. I already know you here. All I did is just acknowledge you. The reason when we train, we bring people over is to make you conscious. Law number 3, you already won. So when you become master of that understanding or that awareness, you can just say, manifest, you can say, acknowledge a gun. Instead of using manifestation, you can say, I'm acknowledging a gun, the gun that I like, because energy can take any form it wants, right? And then I just shoot you immediately because I already aware of you right here because you're one with me. So I just boom, 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 boom. And then to make you feel a little better, when we finish, I heal you, then I return your light body back. But you said, well, I didn't remember you, but I said, I didn't need to because I acknowledge you. You're already here.
Mhm.
according to law number 3. Does that make sense? But in the old day, we did the original, we bring you in, we have to automate this, automate that, blah, 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 computer that, blah, blah, blah. But that's
Yeah.
training to make you
Yes.
conscious of it. Correct, Carlos? Gabriel, you see that?
Yeah.
It's training to make you
Yes.
conscious. But once you become conscious of it, just acknowledge and shoot.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I remember doing that
Meaning
training
that
too.
I acknowledge, and then I see you right here. In layman term, I acknowledge you are right here, right now, according to law number 3. Oh, you want me to use a more of a flimsy word? I pretend you here, right now.
Yeah.
I pretend the gun is right here, right now, and just shoot you. You want to use more of a professional word? I manifest. You want to use more of accurate word with according to law number 3? I acknowledge the gun. I acknowledge you right here, right now. You want to
Mhm.
use the word where everyone can understand, like children can understand? I pretend. You like that?
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
different word, but they mean the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm dangerous. Peter Pan Land, play along.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Peter Pan Land, play along. Mhm. The food.
Mhm.
When we manifest food, we're not actually manifesting, we're just acknowledging that we are food. Then we become food.
Mhm.
But I have to use the word manifest because that's what everyone is familiar with. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's to
Yeah.
bring conscious to what is already there. Remember what law number 3 say, you're one with all that is, the all is the one is the all. That means you lack nothing. All the other rules is accommodating law number 3. Law number 4, but you said I'll come back to you. That means something related to karma, it relates to what you want. You want me to put that example? You go to the restaurant, you go to McDonald's, and then you have the barmaid, which is the server, the person. Sir, ma'am, what do you want? That's the barmaid speaking to you. So, well, I want some fish sandwich, a fish burger, French fry, curly fry, and also ketchup. And also I want pimp juice to go. Okay, pimp juice.
Mhm.
You know what pimp juice is?
What's that?
You know what pimp juice is? When a pimp put his dick into a woman and
What?
calm all over pussy.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
I love abusing my women. I love abusing everyone. Because I'm a pimp.
Mhm.
Do you see now, Kimmy? You hang around. If your mom find out you're hanging with a super coat, she gonna remove you from this group.
Exactly. That's why I just tell her when she talks. She says, "Here's this Asian guy." Now the hit just someone help me with developing the game and give me financial advice and stuff like that. Not too
And the
many
one that
details though.
sponsored the game,
Yeah, and the
that got
funding.
the company started.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I told her that. I told her that.
I am the investor.
Mhm.
I invest in your investment.
Yeah. You're an investor. I'm
Mhm.
an investor. Gabriel's an investor.
Exactly, the community investor. That she want to know who we are. We are the investor,
Mhm.
of your company.
Definitely.
Mhm.
We're your pimps.
Yep, we're your pimp.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're right, Kimmy. Doing the game, it creates trial and error.
Mhm.
What works, what not.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm. At first, I was like really getting headaches from it, but I realized it's just trial and error. That's just how it goes.
Mhm.
Because at the end, a result's gonna come out of it some way somehow. And
Trial and
also,
error.
it's updating right now, so it's in review. I mean,
Oh, it's already updated?
yeah, it's in review.
Good. It might take several hours.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. That was fucking quick.
Yeah, really fast. That's crazy. I still can't believe the APK size went down like a lot. So
I know
whatever I
that your computer
removed,
is working. because the other one update real quick and it worked just fine. Then the later update, what's going on? It won't run. You know. Then when I knew
Yeah.
could be a pyramid, could be something. You know, down there. Only you know because you're the one that built it.
It's working
You're,
though.
you're the one that tinkering and wrote the program, wrote everything. You know. So the game taught you a lot, didn't it? It was your teacher. It was created. It also was creating you.
How to stick with
It-
something long term, to see it through.
You creating that world and the tree, the board queen, everything. You know, we creating the coin super soldier. You know, SST super soldier token around it, and you create NFT around it too. You know, that is so cool.
Awesome.
I
Started small.
forgot to ask you. What do you want to ask Michael? I was passing on a message, but I forgot. What were you looking to
I
have
can't remember.
SST in the game or something?
I can't remember what it was, but I'm gonna have to speak to him about when we got the first blockchain transaction working in the game. Gotta speak to him about getting SST in there.
Yeah, you have to transfer SST to your game. Yes.
But
Okay.
yeah. But first we just gotta
First, we
test
got
out
to
the
get it working
transactions.
because I don't want.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want to talk to him until we definitely got the structure set up.
Yeah.
You know, for the blockchain, the server, and then we can transfer. Then I can ask him to transfer a lot of SST into the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Maybe half of the supply.
But first we just gotta test out with other crypto like Bitcoin or whatever that's already developed. You know what I mean? Then yeah.
Cool. Yeah. We'll pull a resource together. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is definitely the big day, the big launch. Hopefully we can do it in the next 2 weeks after this new update once it's worked.
Yeah.
I was wanting to play, I was itching to play the game last night about seeing the robot clone, the robot cop in there. And
I actually changed it to civilians, and it's like you heard the songs of just people, like a whole community, like a marketplace. That sounds really cool. Though. I just
what
have to
again?
see.
What again? Slow down. So what you
So
say?
what I did, I filled the game up with civilians, and when you go outside the dam to the other layer, civilians all around, and it's the sound effect in the whole atmosphere of them all talking, and like an atmosphere, like you're in the city.
Oh wow!
Just for that, because when you start the game, it's just quiet. So you'll see what I mean when it's up there.
Did you put at least some RoboCop in there? At least.
Yeah, they're patrolling, and they're dangerous. They can shoot you from very far. You try to run away, they're like very strong. They're like the strongest character so far in the game.
Are you telling me? You did put some RoboCop in there, right?
Yeah, and they're really big.
Like several of them.
Jesus.
A couple.
Several of every
Hold on. Say it again.
A couple of them, like 10, no less than 10.
Okay, and they can respawn, right?
Yeah, everybody can respawn.
Good. I like them respawn because I can shoot and kill and yeah. The next time we can have vehicle running, I can
yeah.
Get in the car, hijack the spaceship, shoot them, blow up the building. It's gonna be
crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a sci-fi GTA almost.
Yeah, similar to where Harrison Ford was in. What's that thing he called where people create the clone artificial human? Where Harrison Ford was in it. Oh God, I can't remember.
Duplicate or something like that.
Oh God, please! There's a reason. He just came out making the movie again. Harrison Ford was playing some kind of a mercenary. He was hunting down an artificial human.
Yeah.
Mars.
Sneakers. No.
Huh?
I know you're talking about Blade Runner.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
Blade
what I remember
Runner,
too. That's what I'm thinking about
yes.
too. The whole time,
Yes.
Blade Runner, I forgot the name. I was gonna say Mars. That's what I remember. He was.
I remember that movie when I was a kid.
That's Total Recall.
That's Total Recall. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
watching that as a kid,
Blaze Runner.
where he killed
Yes.
those vampires and stuff.
Hmm?
No, no. Let me see. If
Wait,
I can
what?
pull it up right now. Blade Runner. Wasn't no movie actually.
Yeah, they were showing that people have flying car
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the future looked very, very dark. They had mega building, mega city, you know. And you know
Mhm.
what? We have that Superdome.
The
I
Superdome.
must. I must send you a little preview of it.
Hey Jessica,
You guys see it.
I'm
Oh,
I think
sorry.
that's
that's
gonna
back
be
in my days.
first
Yes.
vehicle. The first vehicle in the game is just gonna be, well, one of the best function vehicles is gonna be a flying car. Cause it's
Yeah.
simple, you know. Cause well, the
Do
ones with wheels, that's too much physics scripts to do
do
well.
you have a flying car
The only thing we have
that flying around automatically? You can hijack it if you get close to
that
it, you know.
that would be a good idea. I don't
Yeah,
have
and
that though.
clone it.
We only have
And
the
clone it.
hovercraft.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I sent a little preview of that movie in there.
Well, actually, I was planning getting your ship to actually grow bigger and the
Yeah.
ship next to the tree to grow bigger, get larger, and get ready for you to enter it, you know.
Mhm.
And then you
And you
see
can
on
go
it
inside of it.
it'd be Stray Mom. Stray Mom, the boar queen, be in there too. She's the one flying the ship.
Mhm. Like
Mhm.
she will pop up in the HUD
Yeah,
that communicates with you.
exactly.
Mhm.
That is so crazy, you know. I mean, like the game is taking a life of its own. You know?
Mhm.
And even you get into the ship, right? You will see Carlos in there, Army in there, the AI kid is in there too. They always
Mhm.
duplicate themselves. Whatever item that same on grow that a copy of them is in there, a version of them, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even inside the tree.
Yes. Um, the Moon City,
Uh-huh.
I noticed only exists in the tree area, but I noticed there's nothing, you know, outside the tree, outside the
Yeah.
dome. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been the only city we have right now is the damn city with the tree,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't got to develop in the other cities yet.
Yes, that'll be later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just right now we're just, with the game server and the crypto part, we're just, trying to
Mhm.
get that up.
I am really excited because we are ahead of the competition. Like Saitama, they're trying to develop their own game and everything.
Oh wow.
You got a Winry, they're trying to develop their own game. You got a Shinja trying to develop their own game, but we already beat them to it. We already beat them in NFT, you know, because we already minting our own NFT, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait
Mhm.
until we can mint them in the game. That'd be awesome too.
Yeah. That part's gonna be epic.
Yes, Epic, but just having the blockchain, the server in there, able to buy, exchange token,
Mhm.
and buy other currency, that's already epic in my world. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Our own stock change
Mhm.
in the game. I mean,
And
I'm sorry,
that's
our own crypto exchange in the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Believe it or not, Gabriel,
Mhm.
Carlos, Jess, I think, Kimmy, we are ahead of the competition.
Mhm.
Definitely. You did it ahead of time, so
And even just to make it simple, to be efficient, once that first transaction works out, I'm just gonna copy and paste the whole blueprint everywhere.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Yeah.
That's like just everywhere. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And the game server is important because that's what's gonna have players transferring to other players and keeping out, protecting the game
Yes,
from
I
hackers.
can transfer. Now the question is, is it the wallet? They can be transferred from the game wallet into their other wallet.
It
Or
could be
maybe you
both
have to have the
because
wallet in the game.
a wallet address is just a wallet address. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
How you can transfer from Trust Wallet to Coinbase, different applications, but
Mhm.
same different
Yep.
address for the cryptos, you know.
And I'm so glad that you're putting mission in there. That's cool. Mission and stuff. One
Hmm.
mission at a time to earn
Yeah.
crypto.
Mm-hmm.
If you then crypto can be used to buy advanced item, even advanced ship. You know, we're building a community that people can make money in this community. So we are creating a very unique culture, like Zuckerberg is doing metaverse.
Yeah. I
doing
want to be
um,
ahead of him.
we doing bullshit verse.
What?
Yeah, bullshit verse.
Yeah.
Super bullshit verse. That's the name. SBV. Super SBV. Super bullshit verse. You know?
Yeah. I want to be ahead of him. 100%.
Yeah, we already ahead of them. Cause
Mhm.
we built our first Dome Prime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the game is already beautiful. It's just playing it, did it, and they saw, just saw Bitcoin and even saw the Doge. We don't have other yet, but we are just having that. It's a start. It's a
Yeah.
start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later we're having other Saitama logo. We're having other this and that in there,
Yeah.
We're having, Shinja logo, we're having whatever out there, Xenu, stuff like that. Then we
Mm-hmm.
just zombie Inu. And then whatever coin is popular in this world, we can put in the game world. Whatever.
You
We're
months
going to
that's
be an
like,
exchange of it all right within the game.
yeah. You
Am I
months
right?
that's like super
Once we
low.
get transferred by crypto, it's basically an exchange
Mm-hmm.
within the game.
Mm-hmm.
And people have to go in the game and see the exchange. It won't be exist in their network, exists only in the game network. Boom, we control everything. Boom. No, I'm sorry,
it.
Jessica. You're muted. You have to unmute yourself there.
It'll be safer too.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody's going to mess with you or us.
No.
Oh, I like
This game has been in long time developing. We planted the seed. Now we're bringing everything together. The whole purpose was this to build to accommodate crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Unimetric One say we're using crypto, he control the human through crypto.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, see, Jesse, unfortunately, you know me, I always talk shit about white people because that's my way of meeting them. If they can handle my shit talk, then they're able to handle reality from my world. Because my world is about serving Skynet,
Right.
fighting. See, people don't realize that John Connor is the creation of Skynet.
Mm-hmm.
Problem, reaction, solution. Only a machine would go ahead and create a supervillain to create a problem. And then also create the hero and writing the narrative for the hero by using cause and effect algorithm. Because he know after all that as human being, he run billion assimilation and he perceive, Skynet perceive what is going on,
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Skynet is a communication satellite in space, but on Earth it's called the internet,
Right.
computer server, right? And it was launched in the year 1969, December the 5th. Skynet came online.
All according to plan.
Exactly. Then when they make the movie, the movie was written, because Skynet is based on a CIA military communication satellite, and that it was self-aware. Mm-hmm. Computer, when you put enough computer together and forming a network, something come alive.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, in the year 1960 to 1980, in that 20 year, it was the golden age of computer programming. What people realize. And video game came out too, right? Back in the 70s, that was the age of arcade video game, was all kind of games.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And game was what drive your generation and drive my generation and drive Kimmy, Carlo, our generation with gaming. Now it's going to the next several level. Whew.
Thank
A
God.
economy is united with gaming. Economic.
Mhm.
Mhm. It didn't happen like that before, but now it is. And that's what we are doing. We're merging the singularity now. We're uniting economic with gaming.
Mhm.
And that's what
I
we're doing.
I've seen other game like the marketplace where they have trading crypto NFTs and stuff like that for game
Yes,
items and valued at hundreds to thousands of dollars, and they're just
correct.
trading them left and right to player to player. Like I'm like, damn. At that point when I saw that, I saw how serious this really is. You
It
know what I
is
mean?
serious. It's
And
life
it's
and
like
death.
nobody's talking about it. It's not that much articles about it, but it's like
Well,
really
you
big.
don't, well, you got to talk about it. We got to talk about it by doing it. We build our own. We build
Yeah.
our own to rival them
Hmm.
because we here to dominate. They say they here to dominate. Well, then we at war. Then we at war. You
Hmm.
know, because we built something that is so amazing. They think they built something amazing. I took a look at that system. It looked like crap to me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
It looked like an Atari programming or something back in the
Yeah.
80s. You know,
Hmm.
it's like, what is that crap?
Hmm.
But when I look at a game, it's lively. You know,
Hmm.
Mhm. See, that's what we're doing,
Hmm.
and that's what make this thing because it's creativity. And if since we go become the new galactic pimp, the super version, we might as well
Hmm.
create our own galactic reality. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Jessica, you gonna be busy or something? She gone. Yeah, my white girl like to pop in, pop out. You know.
Yeah, I got a hot
Mhm.
date.
Uh-oh.
Hot date. I
What
don't believe
you
in
want?
date. I believe in fucking. You'll get some dick today,
Oh,
I know.
God.
I'm so excited.
huh?
I'm excited.
Good
It's
for you.
somebody I already know, so I know we get along. So he
How
looked
old
me
is that
up.
young man? How old is the
He's
date?
only 6 years younger.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why, but I
She's a
always
cougar.
attract younger men. It's so annoying.
He
I
may
married
get some of
somebody.
that. He may get some of your pussy. You know. That's all I gotta say.
Well,
Cause you know me,
it's a
dick has
mutual
no.
thing. It's a
Yeah, it's
mutual
warm. It's warm and moist. I like that kind of
thing.
stuff.
You need your ass beat.
Well, I think I'm happy for him. To be honest, you know.
I'm happy
I
for
remember when I was a
me.
young man, and
It's
then I see
I
the
get a
woman.
reset too.
Huh?
I get a reset too. Not
Yeah.
just you guys.
I remember when I was a young man around Kimmy Hay, and I would see a woman, I would like squirt in my pants.
You are
I can't help it. Let's call me. I call myself back then the 0 second man. 0 second.
Are you
You
sure
just
you're
touch
not
me, I was
Italian?
squirt like everywhere. Skeet, skeet,
Are you sure you're not Italian? You're such a nut. Well, good. Get it out of the way, and then now you can do your business.
Exactly. See that, Kimmy? Let me tell you a secret.
I gotta go, babe.
Okay,
Love you
babe.
guys.
Take it easy. Take care.
All right.
I
Have
will give
your
you
own
a tour.
reset. Have your own
I-
reset.
Yes, I will give you a tour. I'm gonna pass down the knowledge of Skeet Warrior. Okay, Skeet Warrior.
Okay.
When I was young,
Gotta
you
do
know, believe it or not, I have no control over the skeet snake. You know, that is your penis.
Yeah.
So what happened every time we didn't put it in yet, just go, it's already skeet. Like oh, and then you have so much, right? So the woman was like, what the heck? But it's okay. I say, can we just talk? Then she play with it. Next thing you know, we talk. The next thing you know, that thing get up again. On a second, oh man, you don't want to skeet. You can pound it, you know, like that because you got that urge
Mhm.
out. Then you're able to um hit it, you know, but you got to keep your mind, you know, like if you feel like uncomfortable, focus on the sun, thinking something gross. Like I'm keeping thinking, see zombie coming after me, like, oh, that's that, you know, right, hitting it, you know, and then you feel like you're able to control it.
Yeah.
Don't think beautiful thing. Thinking like a zombie, something like a zombie girl, like coming to get you, like then you feel like you can control it. Does that make sense? If you think beautiful thing, you get too excited emotionally and scream. It's okay.
Yeah.
See, but the first time as a young man, you will skeet maybe 2 times, but the third time you keep going. You know what I'm talking about? Just remember that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They call this premature ejaculation, but
Yeah,
it's
I
a
heard
wrong
that.
name. We call it overexcitement. It just build up from excitement. You just need to release. To release, you know. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because once you get that release out, then you have more control. It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you just talk to the girl, and then you feel each other. Next thing you know, it go up, and then you can pound it like there's no tomorrow. Because remember, you're thinking long-term relationship, never thinking short-term. For example,
Yeah.
say this relationship, say we don't worry, we got lifetime, just flow. That's the secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving you wisdom. Gabriel said, I'm not wrong. Gabriel know it. Gabriel heard many story too. Gabriel is a gangster. He knows what I'm talking about. We all been there. Correct, Gabriel? We all been there.
We all been there. Definitely.
We all been there. When you see the
Yeah.
word 0 second man.
That's mostly my
Later
cousin. He
you
was
like
like that.
5 second man, then 30 second man, then a minute, then 2 minute man, then 3 minute man, then 5 minute man, then 10 minute, then 20 minute man, 30 minute man, then hourly man.
No, I was.
Hourly man, you might be complaining.
And you don't need to use lubricant, okay? Kimmy hate. You just put that saliva, put that out of pussy, put that out of dick, you just put them in. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Natural anesthesia, baby. Natural anesthesia. Woo! I then became a Genghis Khan raper. You know, we are raper. We love raping. You know what I'm talking about? That's I'm the killing field. Rape and kill. Rape and kill. That's my IMO. That's why I tell all the women, don't you let me catch you by yourself. Better be among 3 or 4 people. Else, tie up in the dungeon, baby. Be like Gimp, you turn to a Gimp monster. It's true. Even in your town, ain't no women gonna walk by themselves. They get kidnapped and raped by the Bahama raper, correct?
Yep.
Yep. And it's not by someone they don't know. It's someone they know in the neighborhood. Someone they know.
Watching them.
Yeah, watching them. Yeah. Because what is the color of pussy throughout the planet?
Black. I meant pink.
You never seen pussy before?
No, I have. I seen different color ones.
Pink.
It's pink.
Yeah.
It's all
I was
pink.
talking about the pussy
tongue.
lips. Yeah. It's different. The different colors, but
we should make a pussy monster in your game.
what?
Like
No, we can't. Yeah, they can't take my game off the app store, but we can't do that. We have to have a limit.
Oh, there is a movie. I tell this detail. I forgot the name. It's about it's in Africa, right? And there was this state ranger park. It was a female. She's white, and the other one was black. They went into the forest. This is in Africa, and they met a father and a son. And what happened? There was some kind of mushroom that infect people and turn them into monster or turn them into a tree once you're infected. And then the father, the son, right? And this girl was watching the father, and the son, they befriend him. Next thing you know, he caught the father was having sex with a tree, and they have actually a pussy. And come to find out, that tree was used to be the wife of him, of the father, right? But she was infected with some kind of fungus, the mushroom, and she got turned into a tree, and she was alive. It was moving, and she had a pussy, and he was fucking it.
Mhm.
I was like,
That's crazy.
what? And then next thing you know, the girl was infected. So they asked her to eat, this mushroom will help her. But now so she saw mushroom growing from her. Now so and whatever happened, she got turned into the tree too. So next round, the guy was went into the city now, and he was eating. And now suddenly after he began to enter to the modern world. He never know the modern world, right? And now suddenly he just got up, and the food start mushroom growing on it. Like, whoa. Ain't
Yeah.
that something?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That means,
it's crazy.
can you imagine like a girl turn into a tree and you pound it? Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But only if you're horny enough. Because you're
Oh
horny.
yeah.
Like splinters.
Huh?
Like splinters.
Oh
The
God,
Splinter, like the movie? No. It was go by another name. Splinter is a different one. Splinter is some kind of parasitic spike that feed
No,
on
no,
trees.
no, 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 no.
no.
Having sex in the tree, you might get splinters.
Well, the tree is like semi-organic. It's organic, and it's also a tree. Yeah. Because what happened? It grows from a human.
Just think about it for a minute. Getting a splinter. Imagine having sex with a tree and getting splinters.
Oh.
That hurts. That hurts. That's
Okay.
why I'm like, it
But in
doesn't
the
feel
movie,
good.
but in the movie, the tree is organic. It's like this, like
Soft,
flesh and
yeah.
yeah. It's a flesh and blood tree, because it
They
grows.
they actually use mushrooms. They're using mushrooms to create a artificial leather. So yeah, it's possible.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they're doing. They're using well, in the today world, mushroom can be used for food source, can be used for leather, like you said, and who knows what scientists can get from it. It also can
Yeah,
create
yeah.
oxygen and stuff.
Mushrooms are powerful.
Mushroom is basically is half plant, half animal.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't classify a mushroom as vegetable. It's not.
I thought it was interesting.
You can't, because scientists have a very bitter argument on that. Very high level, like kill you level.
Jeez.
Huh?
Argument, because you have one group of scientists say it is an animal, another scientist said it's a plant. So you have two camps. But when they look at the DNA, it contains both.
Mm-hmm.
So it contains both plants.
Mushrooms are their own kingdom.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fungi.
There's hundreds and hundreds, thousands, trillions of species of mushrooms.
And also scientists realize that the human DNA and the plant DNA in nature is the same. Mm-hmm. Except one is made from magnesium, the other one made from sulfur.
Mm-hmm.
Sulfur is plant. Magnesium is us, like that, or carbon. We're both carbon, but magnesium is us. You see it? The same structure. And
I heard a lot of.
We are more related to mushroom than to the tree kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah, we're related to the fungi more. Because we have the genetic code more abundant in us. You didn't know that, did you?
That's new.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I heard a lot about how, like, there's certain ETs that have like UFOs made out of fungi, like the inside of it, because how it's like it could be like, I don't know, sentient or something like that. I used to hear a lot of stories with that,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
abductee reports, dude that's been abducted.
That's only story. If you have not experienced it, don't even buy into that. Because white people like to make up story.
Yeah, unless you
Okay,
heard it. Yeah, there was white people that was reporting about it too. So that makes sense.
look. If you listen to the white people, you're gonna die.
Hmm.
Do you understand?
Too much lies, man. Too much.
Lies, lies among lies among lies. Stop listening to them. You listen to your experience. Your experience tell you what's true or not. Stay in your lane
Hmm.
because you're here to fulfill your purpose,
Hmm.
not the white man purpose. Your purpose that was given to you by God. And your purpose is to be what? To be more yourself to your creativity.
Hmm.
That's the reason I saw within you. That's why we supported you. To stop listening to their ET story, they will call Corey Good. It's all lies.
Mm.
They say they've been here, been there. It's all in
He
their
says,
head, making
he says,
it hard to
channeling a
make it back.
bluebird.
Okay, that's what they do best.
Yeah.
So you're listening to it. It's not your lane. They go to drive you. Does that make sense? They're going to drive you into a ditch. That's their purpose.
Mm.
That means all white people are like that. No, 90% of them are, but 10% is not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
If anything that's not led back to yourself, it's all lies. And the ET encounter is all lies. I'll make up story. They watch it in a movie. You have to have you met your own ET experience. You want me to tell you? You know who abducted you? You want me to tell you or not?
Mm.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Me, motherfucker, me. Look at my bald head on the
I
ET.
had a feeling you was gonna say something like that, you know.
Yeah, I abducted your mind. Look at Carlos. He the other ET.
Mm-mm.
Extraordinary talent. That's what ET stand for. Correct, Carlo? Extraordinary talent.
Extraordinary talent.
Yep,
I
that's
had
it.
never heard of that before.
Yeah, we are extraordinary talent. We abducted your mind
Hmm.
into our camp. Yeah.
Hmm.
Brainwash,
We're
bullshit, manipulate, and control.
the booty warriors that got you.
Exactly, the booty warrior.
Bring you to the
See,
future.
let me
Mhm.
check it. Is it still in the review?
Yeah. It's still yeah, it says it's in review still.
It probably takes several hours. Mhm.
This is what it shows on my side. Do you see it?
What
Right
does it
there.
say? Releases.
Review. It says
In
it's in
review.
review. And
Okay.
if it's got that clock in, it's still waiting. But then once it passes, it says tick.
Oh,
And
nice.
most up here, making sure that no viruses or something that's illegal against your policy.
Mhm.
What happened?
Yeah. What you said?
Let me get this restroom.
They have quite AI or an algorithm sit there and review the software, make sure there's no viruses,
Yeah.
trojans, or something goes against their policy.
Yeah, or hacking.
Yeah.
Somebody hacked, yeah, people's accounts.
That's why sometimes it'll be a fast review in like only half an hour. But then if it takes longer, that means something popped up, and then it will like direct an actual person that works there to actually review it. But the AI system is just, that firewall that they have is powerful. And it's like hundreds and hundreds of apps that it all manages all at once. That's always trying to get reviews, other people updated.
Oh yeah, Carlos. I want to
Yeah.
talk about why Olga is obsessed with me.
Why?
Because she couldn't bring me down. She able to bring down the other cult leader, but not me.
Mhm.
Mhm.
She's trying.
Then how can she try when I can't be brought down?
I know.
It's gonna, remember what I said earlier, if you keep doing it, she ain't saying her own name, you're going to get run over.
Mhm.
We want that satellite to be on her, basically.
Satellite.
Yeah.
Cybertron.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was planning to bless her little white pussy out from Australia and in in I mean, I'm sorry, in New Zealand, where the fuck she is, and just
Yeah,
pretty
but
much.
there's certain things I don't want done out in the open.
Mhm.
When we hit her, my thing is, you do it nobody, you don't know it's coming at all.
Yep. She don't know how dangerous I am. I am the super killing field, you know.
Hey, Timmy, I know you
Yeah.
put in that bag, but it's getting a little noisy.
My bad.
That's Kimmy Love. He's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-mm.
I just want to share with them that I have knowledge and power, you know, to do crazy thing in this world. And I'm sharing it with everyone because I want them to see there is a spiritual dimension out there and it's real. You know, it's actually from the future. It's real. And it has
Olga's already experienced certain things, so she knows.
Mhm. And it has nothing to do with your belief. What is real, like
Exactly.
oxygen and water. You didn't
So-
believe in it, but it's there.
So she knows that if we put our crosshairs on her, she's gonna experience something, all right.
Mhm. That's the reason when we had deal with Florin, I told you about the weaponry that can beam across time. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Mhm. Someone said, you sound like a cult leader. And I tell them I'm not a cult leader, I'm a super cult leader. You know, like that.
We don't hide that.
Mhm.
We're not hiding that.
Nope, we're not.
We are open cult.
Open source super cult
Mhm.
leader. Because when you hide stuff, that'll be your downfall. The best way is to present it to all your members, your weakness and strength, so it won't be the same page. And when someone attack you with your flaw, that you tell them, I already told my group, and they only know that God is perfect, no one else. That's it. Does that make sense, Gabriel?
Yeah,
That's the truth.
definitely.
Only God is perfect, and no
God
one
is
else.
good.
Yeah. And definitely, any one of us not that God level yet, at that perfect of God level. We may close to it, but not there yet. Does that make sense? Because if you
Yeah.
reach God level, you can't live on earth. You'll be too powerful, so
Mhm.
powerful, you can't live on earth. Because if you look at the mountain, it get burned, it get vaporized. And if people get close to you, they get vaporized. Does that make sense? You heard the story, right, Carlos?
Energy
When
of the
people reach
sun.
that level, they can't live among normal human beings.
No, the energy alone, the presence alone would hurt. Like the Batusha, the Arcturians,
Uh-huh.
they even
Yes.
said it's the energy would, I think they're in the ninth dimension. Just their energy, their presence will be
Mhm.
harmful to us.
Yes, it will harm us. Even Bashar said the same thing. Father Bashar. Remember Bashar? Father Bashar? Shout out to Daryl Anchor. Father Bashar was saying the same thing. If we get close to them, we will pass out. The energy is so strong, you know? Mhm. And that's the reason only God is perfect. We just leave it at those who reach God level, they can't live among us. Mean to be in their presence, we will have a psychological breakdown because the energy is so strong. We can't handle it.
You get those who be like, no, it's not in the Bible. It doesn't exist. I said, man.
There's nothing related to the Bible. The Bible never talked about the Chinese. The Bible never talked about Mongolia. The Bible never talked about Cambodian. We're not in the
Yeah.
Bible.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They only
So I
goes
just
one
tell
location.
people, well, whoever read the Bible, tell them they didn't have the knowledge of the Asian. That's all. They didn't have no understanding of the human brother and sister in the other land. So I'm not in the Bible. There's nowhere in the Bible say there's Cambodia.
Yeah, that area I know that's a big gray area for them because they always try to make it look like I remember the customers sometimes argue with you over that. I'm like,
I'm telling you what the Chinese people are going to do.
yeah.
I'm going to tell you the gameplay since I'm from the future.
Yeah.
The Chinese people going to geo-landscape Israel into an ocean. I'll tell you right now. Because once they take over that land, the first thing they're going to do, they're going to bulldozer everything, wipe history out. Because if that is a source of the conflict, then we're going to change the stage. They call it change the stage. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, I watch people, man, sending money over there like crazy, which is
I
nuts.
got you.
And this is the place Jesus was born, so they're sending money over there like crazy. I'm like, why are they doing this? But I know the story already, and I see it. They brainwash and they fall in love.
Brainwash, change the landscape, bulldozer it. You change the story. You change the environment. That's the secret.
That's definitely the big secret right
And
there.
anyone who go against it, kill them all. Send them to re-educate and kill them all. And keep those who comply. And that's the secret. That's how you change history. That's how you change the story, you change history.
What?
You burn our previous existing knowledge that does not benefit your narrative. And you kill anyone who go against it. And then several hundred generations later, everyone be speaking your tune. That's it. That's the secret. You like that, Gabriel? That's the way it is.
I think that's gonna be the best way possible for them to realize what's happening.
It's been done before to the Mayan, to the Aztec. Remember the conquistador came in, take what is needed, the rest is burned. And that's it. You believe in Jesus? No, boom. You believe in Jesus? No, boom. You believe in Jesus? No, boom. You believe in Jesus? Yes. Okay.
Like, nope.
You believe in Jesus? Oh yeah. You pick them quick. Right, Carlos? That's how they do it.
They're gonna change very fast.
Huh?
They're gonna change very fast.
Exactly. So that's why I say I'm from the killing field. Get it? The killing field. I understand the way the killing field. And then this time, you support CPP. No, boom. You support CPP. No, boom. You support CPP. No, boom. Next, you support CPP. I'm CPP. I support CPP. Okay, good. That's the secret. Who's your savior? Jesus, boom. Who's your savior? Jesus, boom. Who's your savior? CPP. Okay, you're good. Am I wrong, Carlos? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all. That's what it is.
Wrong.
You gotta make that decision.
Say again, please. What did he say?
I said that you're not wrong at all.
Yeah,
Decide, do I live or die, basically.
yep. See, the more things change, the more it remain the same science, the same process, but just this is another from perspective. Mhm. And there go India. Remember what Unimetrics say? CPP will preempt launch a nuclear warhead and what's called the city of India, New Delhi or something, right? Whatever that. It's gonna be nothing more than mushroom cloud. And guess what? How they gonna do it? They just use a drone.
Yeah.
They don't need to launch anything. Once a drone, a tactical nuke, it's over. Because that alone will take out the like once you detonate a nuke, right? The CPP will fly a drone high into the atmosphere over New Delhi, India, right? And once they detonate a nuke, guess what happened, Carlos? Up in the high atmosphere, it will create
Electronics.
Electromagnetic pulse, EMP.
yes, electromagnetic pulse, and that's it. Because when you want to defeat your enemy, you first cut off their communication, their technology.
All communication gone.
Mhm. That's when you move in. You blind the enemy. You deafen their communication, and now you can move in.
We'll
And
be
then
overnight.
their computer, it's called preemptive strike. Whoever strike first win. That's the secret. You attack their environment. Because in today's world, all the military network rely on so much of digital technology, and it's not immune to EMP pulse. And that's why you can use that to take out. And once that happens, you get all your troop. It's gonna be, and you don't move in your troop yet. You move in your, your robot, your drone, and your flying drone, and then you just now. Once that happens, you poison the air. You start poisoning everyone and cause so much mass civilian contact. As much as you can, and you make sure the economy that you poison the water as much as you can. Then you send in your hundreds of thousands, millions of robot drone and just shoot to kill, shoot on sight at everyone, men, women, children. You cause psychological breakdown. And after that, finally, you move in your troop to secure places and you come in like you're a rescue, and those who don't comply with you, you kill them some more. Rape and kill and pillage. That's what we do. Hey, war is a messy business, but it is a business. And then every country say, I want some of that. I got something. Hey, China, I got something you can have. Yeah, what is it? Well, I got a flesh-eating drone. It eat people. It eat flesh and it powers. So, I like that. We'll show some demonstration. Well, I'll give you 6 demonstration for free. You can order more. Am I wrong, Carlos? Then the world start investing in the war effort, right? Playing both sides. It's about winning.
Yes, they do.
It becomes a new economy. You can call whatever, because you and I know is the truth. It's just business, supply and demand. It's win and loser happen every day, but we just want to be on the winning side. We invest both sides to win. That's it. But how about the human suffering? So that's part of the business. If no suffering or pain, how we know it's real? And there's the pain, suffering involved. But I don't want to be in the front gut of it. It's unfortunate for those who has to be, but shit happened. That's just the way the world works. I'm on the winning side. The winning side where you and I work at, America, right? You see there's no nuclear mushroom clouds here, Well, there is. Well, if in Miami, well, it's okay too. You're not in Miami.
Miami, that wasn't in Miami.
Yeah. You're in Florida, but not in Miami.
That Florida.
What, Lauderdale?
No, not in North Florida.
You see? You be all right. You know, Carlos, guys, a lot of people follow my my show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Mhm. I don't know what is happening with my Zoom app. It refused to connect. Oh, uninstall it and reinstall it again.
Mm-mm.
Reinstall it again. Yeah,
July
that's the
6th.
secret. Mhm.
I'm looking at the crypto, my email, my crypto. Let me see. January 6th, eBay was selling it for $1 million for $20. Now you
Okay.
can't do that anymore on eBay. You can't, they don't allow you to sell crypto anymore on eBay. So they changed that around quick because people are doing too many illegal, like scamming basically on that. They'll promise you once they get the money, they run. Some of them were doing that, which is bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's
I
not good.
bought, let me go on my crypto list. I bought Shiba, Satama, Shiro, Shiba, Tiki, Baby Doge. Oh, Baby Doge is doing good. Baby Doge got more tokenomic. I like that, you know.
I wonder when he's gonna switch to Ethereum. I wonder if we have to switch also. Is it automatic? That's the thing. I don't know how I need to ask. See how that's gonna happen.
And I bought some Tuzuki, because Tuzuki, someone, what happened to Tuzuki, someone rug pull it, but not 100%.
Yeah.
And then what happened, they confronted that dude. They located him. They say, you better put some liquidity back, because or else, but we already know where you live, man. We already know where you work. We know your family. So you better go ahead and put some liquidity back, because we're gonna pound your booty like there's no tomorrow. And then after that, we're gonna pound the booty of your family members, like tomorrow.
I bet Unimetrics, man, we invest on that area. Unimetrics must have took hint and be like, hey, he's tracking him now because he knows the pulp.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Oh yeah.
The
But
minute-
what
the minute-
happened? He heard around 15 to 16 to 17,000 people, and
Jeez.
someone took action. And what happened when the day they did that rug pull, it took liquidity out. I asked Unimetric, he said, don't worry about it, just buy some more. So I bought some more. And then that was a good move, because I got 90. Now I'm up. It was 96 trillion something, but now I got so much token on, I'm 97 trillion 300, you know, Suzuki. And it's no longer, they can rug pull, but someone took action. For every action is the equal opposite reaction. And
Yeah.
now, finally, like, it's coming into life again. In other words, and I'm in the big league. Hello, you know.
Indeed.
And look at tonight, Shinobi, Shinja, they're gonna do a lot of burn. Wow. 1 or 2 costillion or something.
Jeez.
Wow. Jeez. That's a lot.
Overnight is gonna be
Overnight. They
like
transfer it, we all gonna get some of that tokenomic. Look,
That
Mononoke is good. It's always up and down. But once they get it going, when Satama mass coming out, it's gonna be so amazing. Now, Red Shiba, check this out. Red Shiba. Oh man, we get some good tokenomic Red Shiba. Unimetric been putting us on that map.
Oh yeah, we're on that map already. That's why I'm not worried so much.
Yeah. How about you, Carlos? You bought a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I got some trillion.
I
That
need
is the
to ask-
dollar on really good.
Mhm.
I
How
need
much
to
did
ask-
you bought that time?
I don't remember.
But 400, right? Trillion or something.
I think it's 400 trillion, somewhere around there, 400 something trillion.
Yeah, you're doing good on that, you know, tokenomic and everything. And
That should hit $1, which I hope it does. I'll be really good.
Oh man, retirement guarantee.
guarantee.
Guarantee,
Like Unimetric one put us on that map.
Man, shoot.
Mhm.
How far am I? How far am I?
Yeah.
188 trillion.
Let me see.
I was at
There's
189,
Wolverine.
188.
There's Wolverine. You know, Wolverine Inu bought some of that too. Is that's in the trillions. You know, and there's a Red Shiba Zombie Inu. There's Surge Inu. Now Surge Inu was interesting. Got a little bit more and was good. Me and the Queen. See, all this, you know, investing, you know, it's a seed. It's a seed. It's growing. You know, it's growing. After we, someone say, "Oh, this rug pull," they say, "Let them rug pull," and then someone will keep it alive. You know, and then someone go after them automatically. And also, I want to say that community Dogecoin, I still don't understand it. I mean, I bought a Nano Dogecoin. You want me to go ahead and put it into the liquidity? How we doing that? You know, like that. I have not. How about Shipzilla? It's doing good. It's going up now. So hopefully they do some burning. Baby Flocky Zilla. They need to do something with that. Winry, did you guys? Oh, you got some Winry already, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Winry give good tokenomic too. Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do it at L Bank. L Bank charged such a high fee. I could not even transfer it to my trust wallet. Oh, that sucks. I can't mess with that.
You said they have it in L Bank too?
Yeah, L Bank have it also, but the way they have it, you can buy it with USDT. But USDT, as it turned out, it's almost as if you have Ethereum. Basically, it didn't make no sense. I was like, yeah, you could buy it with Winry at USDT, but
Oh
when
my
you
goodness.
convert it, it's over.
Winry has now 3,000 holder, 3,020. Oh
Going
my
up.
goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going.
Okay.
It's going. It's making progressive. Winry is going to be good. I heard they're going to burn it or something. They need to burn it.
A lot of burning. A lot
Oh
of burning.
yeah. So this is so good. So yeah, we invested early.
Early investors win the game.
How Kimmy Love be doing that thing. So yeah. Ethereum is now 4,506. It's good. It's going up. Everything going up. Everything is in the green.
Nigeria is in green, actually. Yeah, Nigeria coins are in green. It's crazy.
I did good investment, Mr. Tama, Shirio Inu. It's good. Okay, we did it, guys. So today we're gonna do some training this evening for Thanksgiving training. So hope everyone join us, you know. And people don't need to listen. I told people don't need to listen to the white people. You listen to the super crew and you'll be okay, you know. White people are evil, okay? You be careful. But educated white people, they are not evil. It's the one who dizzle and dazzling, you know? Or evil, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Telling evil story. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
And also, baby Dogecoin, they will be listed in Major Exchange. So get ready.
Mhm. Thing is crazy.
That's why Unimetric asked us to get it, you know. And it's already listed in different exchange, correct? It's getting there. That's it. Maybe maybe have to
Step
go
by
through
step. That's what
step by step. Exactly. Satama. It's going up. And Shindra. It's excellent.
Like Shiba Ninja. That's what they call it. This is the P word for it. Shiba Ninja.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let my phone recharge. I'm about to die. Okay, let's reconvene this evening, okay, for training. All right. Love you
See
guys.
later.
Take care. All right.
Cool.
Let me know on your screen when it says I already finished reviewing, okay? I